We have made it to Orlando and our Disney trip is officially beginning. First step, getting the rental car. Actually, before we get a rental car, I forgot a hat on this trip, so I'm gonna go into this Disney store and see if they have anything. And I already spotted this. This is cute. It looks like little character autographs. This is a potential. There's also an entire wall of hats here. Now I like this, but it's giving VIP tour. Is it giving VIP tour? It is. This one is cute too. I feel like this is a pretty good contender, honestly.
I like this one.
Peace, love, and Mickey. Yeah, I have a denim Mickey hat already.
Okay.
It is cute. Okay, I don't know. I think I almost like it, but I feel like the brim is too big. About to leave the store, but then I found this Monsters University hat, and I think I actually might get this. This is cute. I'm sort of entering my Monstropolis era as the land is opening, so I think I'm gonna go with this. It's like a corduroy. All right, I did purchase it. This is gonna be so good for Hollywood Studios, and now we are going to get the rental car, finally. We're in the rental car. We didn't need a rental car this trip per se, but I literally hate Ubering so much that I kind of just rented this car to get to and from the airport. We will use it to get to the parks, but my priority was not Ubering from the airport. So we're in our manager special. We booked it through Hertz.
We are here at the Riviera. Let's go inside.
Smells amazing, doesn't it? We made it to our room. I want to show you a couple of things. The kitchen area is super cute. I think my favorite thing is this like Remy art. There's really cute Disney art all over this room. Here is the main seating area. There's this really cute like Beauty and the Beast art, which I really like. And then also Minnie and Mickey here. And then in the main bedroom, this room is so nice in general, but the cutest thing I think is the Aristocats art. I feel like they nailed it with the art in here. I will also show you the bathroom just because the bathroom here is super nice. So huge like tub, which we would never use, but it's still nice. A sink here, and then there's also a sink there, and then a gigantic shower, which is like literally so spacious, and then super cute Tiana art, and then my favorite part of all, which is the washer dryer. We're grabbing dinner at Primo Piatto, which is the quick service here, and I spotted these cookies. Signature cookies must get. Dinner! This is the grilled pita. It looks so good. And then this is a croque monsieur. Dinner was so good, but to close out the night, we're gonna go into La Boutique and just see some of the merch that they have. Fun. If you had like for the right space. Yeah. How many did you get? I think it's the fit. Oh. We are back in the room for tonight. We do have to work tomorrow morning, so we need to get to bed soon. So we're gonna shower and I'll see you then. Good morning. It is day one of the trip officially, and we have so much planned today. But first, the view. The sun is rising. We're about to head out for a walk, but other than that, our plan is to really live the local life today. We're gonna work remote from the room, and then we're gonna go to the gym, we're gonna go to the pool, big resort day, and then we're gonna go to Hollywood Studios tonight. Starting the morning off with a nice walk around property. We're starting at the Riviera and doing a full Caribbean beach loop.
Super nice out. I think it's in the 60s, so it's like a little bit cool, but like perfect for a long sleeve, and you can tell it's gonna be a really nice day.
Tell the people what you're wearing. What's this?
I am wearing my new Spirit jersey.
It's like
Jersey. Spirit jersey.
We mobile ordered breakfast from Primo Piatto, so we're going there. And we also want to get coffee from,
I don't remember what it's called. Le Petit Cafe? Is that it?
Le Petit Cafe. We've been saying something about the facade of the outside just needs to give a little bit more France. I get what they were doing, but it just something more. Actually, just like this. Yeah. Grabbing some coffee from Le Petit Cafe before we work. This place is so good. I got just an almond cold brew.
I got a cold brew with sweet cream.
Just checking in. We've been working remotely for like 4 or 5-ish hours, a couple more hours of work, and then we're gonna go to the gym and work out. It is nice to work in a Disney resort, but it just makes me think about how much rather I would not be working. The workday is officially over. We are now done for work until Monday, and we are headed to the gym to do a quick workout. Then we're going to the pool. Time for a quick workout. People Bar Riva for lunch. So we did that. They have food and cocktails. We're having lunch by the pool. We went to the quiet pool, which I think is maybe an adult-only pool, although I didn't see any signs that said that. But it is so serene. Also, there's not a single person swimming. Food is ready. Okay, this is the grilled shrimp, which looks pretty good. And then, same thing we got last night. She got the vegetable pita. That was so needed. We have a dining reservation at prime time in like a couple of hours. So we're gonna go back to the room, get ready fast, and then go to Hollywood Studios. No lightning lanes booked, no plan. Just gonna see where the night takes us. Finally ready to go out the door. We're gonna take the Skyliner over to Hollywood Studios and then basically go straight to dinner, but hopefully we have some time for like shopping or something first. I'm home! This is my favorite park. I have to share because there are some ears I have never seen before. I love these Phantasmic ears. And then these Stitch ears, these Hercules ears. Look, Small World with the hippo. And then also these Lion King ears I love. 1000% getting these. These are the Star Wars ears. These are new. This is a Mouselet first. We might wait 45 minutes for the Tower of Terror right now. We don't have any lightning lanes booked. We have a little bit of time to kill. I don't know if I've ever waited 45 minutes for a ride in like a really long time. We are literally standing right by the entrance. Not sure. This looks long, but let's give it a go. 22 minutes in and getting a little bit worried about dinner, but we're gonna stick it out and then just like book it over there. This was basically my only ride priority for the entire trip for Hollywood Studios, so I'm so glad we got to do it. It is 6:38. We are 3 minutes late to our reservation. There's a grace period, but we do have to get over there. We'll be fine. We'll be fine to get over there. We made it. I love it here. We are seated. I am getting Cousin Harold's rigatoni pasta and also a milkshake. Dinner is here. Cousin Harold's and Caesar salad. Vegan PB&J. Every single primetime cast member in there was like on their game. They were being so funny. We had Aunt Whitney. She was amazing. She was like, we will talk about Aunt Whitney forever. I gave her a giant tip. She was so good. Walking around Galaxy's Edge, it is getting dark. We have a little bit of time before Phantasmic, but we need to head over there in a couple of minutes. Phantasmic starts in 15 minutes. I've probably never gone to the show later, but we actually do want to sit in the back so we can leave a little bit early, so we're gonna go in now and see what happens.
Incredible imagination strong enough and bright enough to withstand the evil forces that invade Mickey's dream.
You can't even tell, but we are seated in the overflow area. That show is so good. We did leave right before the boat though because we didn't want to get stuck in the crowd. So now we're headed to exit the park and we might buy a pair of ears on Hollywood Boulevard if we have time. There is a fireworks show that's actually playing on the Chinese theater. We're not going to stay to watch it again. Cannot get stuck in the crowds, but I will say I love this show. Anyone else find it kind of weird that they play it like during Phantasmic? So like, I don't know, timing feels weird in this park. We have our own Skyliner vehicle. We are going to Caribbean Beach and then we'll transfer to Riviera. I'm actually really happy that we are by ourselves.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Day 2 of the trip, we are headed to Port Orleans for beignets for breakfast and then Epcot. It looks so beautiful out, but it's gonna be really hot actually. In the car, we are driving over to Port Orleans now. Hopefully they let us park. 0 issues parking. I don't know if it's because we're staying at a different on-site resort, but I think that they're probably pretty flexible with it. I see a lot of people come here in the morning, so obviously don't come here and try to like park to go to the parks, but I think you can come in and grab beignets. We are now headed in. There is a long line for beignets, but here's what we can order. 3 beignets with dipping sauces, baton rouge, a sundae. Long line here. Beignets acquired. Good table outside. So freaking good. What do you think of your first beignet experience?
is so warm. I can't wait to eat it.
I'm taking Mouselets through the resort. She just said, oh, I understand the hype now. This resort is beautiful. This is one of the only resorts we have never stayed at. We've stayed at Riverside, but never French Quarter. And honestly, it's on my list. I'll show you around a little. It is time to make our way to Epcot. We're actually gonna drive back to Riviera, hop on the Skyliner. That way we don't have to park our car at Epcot. We had a really lax morning because honestly, we don't have that much planned at Epcot. Yeah. We have a couple of lightning lanes. We want to do the festival, but we're not trying to get everything accomplished, and it really turned out for a nice morning. Just parked at Riviera, headed to Epcot. We have 4 lightning lanes stacked, and we have a dinner reservation, and we want to do all the festival food. Now I'm feeling mildly pinched for time, so we'll see how much we can get done. Doing a little bit of shopping in the United Kingdom Pavilion. So many characters out today. We've seen Pluto, Rapunzel, and Daisy at the International Gateway, and then we see Alice and the Mad Hatter over there. I never see the Mad Hatter. Okay, brunch caught hall, cinnamon French toast, and
Avocado toast.
This is my favorite. Finally making our way over to Living with the Land. We are gonna do all of our lightning lanes except Soarin' right now. Soarin' was so popular for some reason. I wasn't able to get it until 4 p.m. This is awesome. 20-minute wait for Living with the Land, so I feel justified in having a lightning lane for it.
Ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice.
We're checking out the butterfly garden real quick. There's a new booth at Flower and Garden this year called Nectar, and so we're waiting here by Living with the Land to get a poke bowl. Then we're gonna go to the Odyssey and get some shrimp, and then we're gonna do Guardians. Poke bowl, orange tempura shrimp. It is spring break, March and April, and so yes, the park is pretty busy, but we do have the Guardians lightning lane, so we're gonna go do that. What song do you wanna get?
September.
I want to get Iran, and I want that more badly than I've ever wanted any song on this ride. Guardians briefly went down, but it is back up, and we are about to get on.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work. Rocket!
Then you're likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. What have we done?
I think we're doing work.
Oh, right.
Was that the Big Bang?
I might need to go to the bomb zone. I forgot how intense the back is. Woo! What? Agree?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'm woozy. And whoever had the idea to put stairs at the end of this, finally entering the World Showcase. I actually thought we would be here way earlier, but we're gonna go in and we're gonna go to China because there's some food that we want, and we also have a frozen lightning lane. Norway is my favorite pavilion in the World Showcase, but I never ever do the Frozen ride because it's too long of a wait, but we are finally doing it. Are you excited?
I am.
You haven't been on it
It's been a long time.
We're also going to Paris this summer, and we'll actually go to the Frozen Land there. Stay tuned for that. But doing a story?
Everyone a snowy summer day.
Doing some pin trading for this Christopher Robin.
Should we put someone good on? Who should we do?
Yeah, you can do. Let's
or
do
one
Goofy. Review of that ride.
I'd give that a 5 out of 10. It was rickety, didn't have much going on. Mainly that it was so rickety.
Yeah, we were really getting jostled around, but it was nice to do and see the new characters and the animatronic faces. They do look so much better. Yes. We are now headed to China. All right, we got the Tangulu and the mango bubble tea. Thank you. Thank you. What did you think of the tongue lulu?
It was so delicious. The fruit is like so juicy and delicious. It was like 10 out of 10.
Trying to find something for my nephew, the Mouselet as we call him, because he was born in February, so we thought he was Year of the Horse. They had so much cool Year of the Horse stuff. Turns out he was born right before that, so he's actually Year of the Snake, and they didn't have anything Year of the Snake. So came up empty with that. I always get a festival pin, so I'm gonna wait at this booth to see what they have. Oh, cute orange bird. It's yourself. That one's fun. It's a dull way. Another character spotted. Snow White is out. Lots of characters out today. Walking through the American Pavilion, the line to see the show today, which is Herman's Hermits, is literally so long. A little more info from someone we ran into earlier. We were just chatting in line. So Herman's Hermits is a band that had 2 famous songs. Henry VIII is one of them. He is 78 years old. He performs 6 shows a year, and apparently he has a huge fan base. So very cool. We have a Chef de France reservation pretty soon, so we're making our way over there. We're maybe gonna change, I'm not totally positive. We still wanna get through Japan, so. We have about 20 minutes until our reservation at Chef de France, so we're just walking around this pavilion. I'm to Disneyland Paris in a couple of months, so I'm looking for something that I could possibly wear there. And I saw these ears and I thought, are these super cute or super hideous? I feel like when they're on, you can't tell it's a beret. This looks like a big red puff. We just checked in for Chef's de France. I'm very, very excited to try this because we have never eaten here. Only Mouselets one has a long time ago in 2016. We have such a good table right by the front. I'm a vegetarian. They have one plant-based thing on the menu. It's the ratatouille, which is exactly what I want. So it made it super easy. Mouselet is probably getting the beef bourguignon. Now the mac and cheese also looks really good, but everyone said it is so rich. So good. The ratatouille with the rice with chef's kiss, perfect. She didn't finish her meal at all.
I had to get a bag to go.
We did also order dessert, a macaron sorbet sundae. Chef de France review. I thought the food was really good, but I thought the price was a little bit expensive, so I don't think I would go back super often, but it was delicious food.
Me too. I really enjoyed my meal, but just a little bit on the pricey side.
We are now going to head back to the Riviera. Our time at Epcot is done. It was a great day, but it's gotten super busy. We were literally footsteps away from exiting the park. Mouselets decided she wanted to get a cookie from Norway. I fully support it, so we're going back in. We're going to Norway, getting that cookie, and then we're leaving. Headed in. Just walked up and the Canada band is playing. Taking the Skyliner back to the Riviera, where we're gonna go and do a little bit of pool time before we head to bed. We have made it to the Riviera station. Long Skyliner lines across the board. We are now gonna go up to the room and yeah, just wind down for the night. Over 18,000 steps today. This was such a good day. We have so much more planned. Animal Kingdom tomorrow, and we're park hopping to Magic Kingdom, and Sunday, completely up in the air. No idea what we're gonna do yet, so we'll figure that out. See you then. Good morning. We are headed to Animal Kingdom and we are trying to rope drop, but I am not certain we're going to make it. Early entry at Animal Kingdom starts at 7:30. It's 7:26 right now, but because we're just doing Everest, I don't think we're gonna have an issue as long as we get there before everyone else, which is at 8 a.m. Grabbing a locker to put our change of clothes for Cali River Rapids, and then we're gonna book it over to Everest. Hopefully the line's not too long. Locker secured. We got a large one, didn't really need it. $12. The locker room is such an underrated thing at Disney. This is our first time ever park hopping with lightning lanes. We just haven't really done it before. So we have 3 lightning lanes booked for Animal Kingdom. Once we scan into the first one, we're gonna be able to book another. We're starting to think that Everest might be down because there's not a single person over here. Oh my God, where is everyone? Sadly, Everest does appear to be down, but there's a long queue outside and it seems like they're running them, so I'm hoping that it comes up soon. Here's the line. So while we are actually waiting to get on, I'm gonna show you one of my favorite hidden details. If you know the Imagineer Joe Rohde, you know he had like an iconically long earring. And there's a sign right here and it says, need money for next trek, willing to bargain, contact Joe at earringguide.net. And then Joe also like hand wrote something. So fun. So we stood in line for like 35 minutes and then they said there is no line, and a huge horde of people just walked in front. And so now we are like 20 minutes back, but that's fine because we're getting on. We are on. All things considered, that wait was not too bad. And we got the last row, which is the best because you go so much faster. how good the back row of this ride is. Absolutely
really
worth
good.
waiting for. Next up, breakfast from Sicily Canteen. Slightly ill-timed because we're going from Asia all the way to Pandora just to get breakfast from Sicily Canteen, only to go back in the other direction. But after that, we have a couple more lightning lanes, and she really wants to see Festival of the Lion King, so we're gonna do that. It's ready!
7, lunch tray.
Do not miss this ube cold brew on your next Disney trip. It is so good. We have about 45 minutes until our lightning lane starts. We're gonna do a bit of shopping and try to find something for the Miklet, aka my sister's new baby. Heading into the store in Africa, we are on the hunt for something for the baby. Really would like a little Winnie the Pooh outfit or a little like Lion King outfit. It's kind of cute.
That's kind of cute.
Could be kind of fun. Cute.
It's kind of cute.
We had a debate about what size to get the baby. I don't know anything about baby sizes. We got him 0 to 3 months. I think that'll fit for our May trip. It is now 9:51. Our lightning lane starts in 9 minutes, so we're just gonna kind of mill around this area until we can go in. I usually say Animal Kingdom lightning lanes are not worth it, but the Kilimanjaro Safari line right now is so long. We are on the safari. My priority animal today, I really want to see some elephants.
As tall as they are, they only have 7 vertebrae in their neck long. Just like
Time for our Festival of the Lion King lightning lane. Now, I don't always recommend using a lightning lane for shows, but honestly, with how busy it is here, I think we wouldn't even get into the 11 o'clock show if we didn't have a lightning lane. For River Rapids, and I'm really excited to do it, but I also am not excited to get super wet. We brought a full change of clothes, especially shoes, so we're going to the locker right now. We're gonna change, then we'll walk back there, and then we'll walk back to the front of the park for our rainforest. Let's go through the cave. Didn't even see Divine standing here. Oh my god, look. Changed into running shorts and Crocs because we're going on Cali now. I am fully prepared to get soaked. We're gonna put our bag in the locker by there. Then we're gonna get an ice cream sandwich, and then we're gonna go to Rainforest Cafe. Because it's spring break and crowds are so high, I think Disney is bringing out way more characters because we just saw, well, we saw Divine, we saw Timon, we saw Pocahontas, we saw Carl, we saw Russell, we saw so many characters at Epcot. They're really doing a good job of having like a ton of characters out and about. Dropped our bags and everything in the lockers that you have like 2 hours for, so all I have is my camera, my Crocs, myself basically. A man just walked up this ride and he looked like he just jumped into a swimming pool.
He looked like he entered a wet t-shirt contest.
Like he was drenched. There's no one sitting across from us, which means that we are the heaviest side just by default, which means we're gonna go backwards down the hill and we're gonna get a waterfall over our head and get absolutely soaked. How many times we're I'm not ready.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
Oh my gosh! Oh! Is this a joke? Oh! It's not over with yet.
Quite literally, my shirt could not be more wet. It is 100% saturated. It is completely bogged down with water. My shorts are almost completely bogged down with water. Thank God we brought a change of clothes.
God.
Making our way to the Rainforest Cafe. I have never eaten at the Disney Rainforest Cafe at Animal Kingdom at least, so I'm excited. We're in the Rainforest Cafe. The vibe is so like nostalgic, and we started with a little appetizer sampler. Main course is here. I got the China Island salad with grilled shrimp.
I got the China Island salad with fried shrimp.
It's a huge portion. That was so fun. This portion was so big. If you get the salad, oh my God, share it. We are ordering the viral cookie dough ice cream sandwich. Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, it's very good. Very good.
That took so so long. It's good. It was $8. If the line isn't that crazy, it looks long, but it's not that crazy. Is it the best thing I've ever had? No, it's good. It's completely good. It is 2:28. We have finished our day at Animal Kingdom, so now we're gonna head over to Magic Kingdom. A couple of lightning lanes stacked. Just trying to decide, do we want to go back to the Riviera and then take the bus over, or do we want to park at the Transportation and Ticket Center, which, like, we are back at our car. We are headed to go to Magic Kingdom now. On the monorail, headed to our 4th and final park of the trip, Magic Kingdom. We are going somewhere tomorrow. It's still to be determined. Yeah. Hello, Magic Kingdom. Oh, I'm so happy. The vibes are great. There's a nice breeze going. It doesn't seem like it's too crowded, although we aren't inside the park yet. About to scan in. We got another locker, mostly because we have a few things that we need tonight, like long sleeves in case it gets cold. That's basically it. So locker it is. One of the Main Street vehicles is out. Oh, multiple. And that means that the park is not that busy, which is actually an amazing sign. Also curious. Oh my God, the castle looks amazing. Oh my God. We are making our way over to do our Tiana's Bayou Adventure Lightning Lane. Have to say, got soaked already today. Thought I would be more into getting wet again, but now it's not that hot, so I'm not. But honestly, if it gets super wet, I'm literally buying new clothes. Thoughts? Yeah, not gonna be freezing in them. Cool. Pinboard.
You want to check out your dad?
Let's go. All scrappers. In the past, Disney has been like kind of flex about if you're a little late to a lightning lane. That is not the case on this trip. They're being very strict, as they should be. We're a little late for Tiana's, so hopefully we'll be okay. Tiana's is a 55-minute wait, so I am actually so happy that we have lightning lane. A couple minutes late, but it's still flash green, so that's good.
I've only been on Tiana's once.
I love the queue of Tiana's. It actually would be worthwhile for me to wait. Well, no, it wouldn't, but I wouldn't mind waiting in the standby queue hypothetically just to look at all of the details. In actuality, I'm obviously not really gonna do that. A little spritz, but the back row kept us almost completely dry, which is the goal.
Well, you got more than me, but yeah.
Jack Sparrow over there. Roaming characters, I'm telling you, they have characters everywhere because it's spring break. Hot out, so we're looking for something to quench our thirst, so we came over to Aloha Isle, and we're thinking of getting a pineapple Dole Whip float or the guava float. We've never had either of those. This is a Pog float. It's like passion fruit, guava, orange juice with pineapple Dole Whip and an upside down like cake pop. Oh my God, it looks so good. Shopped in the pin store, got something from Mouselet 1 who isn't here, and we also got a Lady in the Tramp pin. Now we're headed to Liberty Square. Not totally sure what we're gonna do in Liberty Square. We're considering seeing the Hall of Presidents.
Martin Van Buren.
It's crazy, it was in the 80s today, but now with the wind blowing so strongly, it's like freezing. So we have long sleeves, and Mouselet is getting those. We're then headed to Space and then dinner. Using our Space lightning lane, we also want to do People Mover. We also want to do Astro Orbiter, so we'll see what we can fit in. Dinner, Tron, we got a lot. So good. I love that ride. It is such a classic. We now have a Plaza reservation at 7:10, so we're headed there. We're getting milkshakes, a couple other things, and then we'll be back in Tomorrowland for more rides after. Milkshakes were great. Burger, the vegan burger was like okay. This is a really unique spot because it's so small, but it's so like quaint. It gives like old Magic Kingdom vibes. Honestly, if we were just back at the Riviera right now, I would be completely content. We're so tired. But we have a Tron Lightning Lane and we paid for it, so we will absolutely, certainly be doing that. Headed to our final thing of the night. So the Starlight Parade is happening right now. We're gonna go do Tron. We wanted to do it at nighttime. We're not staying for Happily Ever After. We don't want to deal with the fireworks crowds. That's kind of like the mantra of this trip. We're gonna do Tron, little shopping, and then head out. Time for Tron. I forgot how cool it looks at nighttime, so I'm actually so excited to do it. Waited for row 1, which was so worth it. Wait for row 1 on this ride. It is time to bid adieu to Magic Kingdom, the final full day of our trip. We have one more day tomorrow. What will we do? We genuinely have no idea. Goodbye, Magic Kingdom. It is our final day. We are packing up the room, and I think we finally have a plan of what we're going to do. I am so sad our stay at Riviera has come to a close. It has been amazing. This resort is like so perfect. I feel like we're ending the trip in the best way because we're starting with breakfast at Primo Piatto, the quick service. Then we're also going to go to Le Petit Cafe and get some coffee, and then we'll go to a park. You'll see which. Grabbing pastries and coffee from Le Petit Cafe. Everything looks so good. I'm either getting this or the hazelnut chocolate bombolini, and then Mouselets is getting that. We're eating outside, coffees, and we also ordered breakfast from Primo Piatto, and we have some pastries. It is such a nice morning, a little bit windy, but really nice. Saying one final goodbye to our room at the Riviera. The car is loaded up. I'm happy we have the car because we can just put our stuff there, although we could have stored it inside Riviera. Now we're gonna take the Skyliner to Epcot. We are leaving the Riviera. We will be back to pick up our car, but we're headed to Epcot. Starting our walk around the World Showcase, my goal is to try to find more of the topiaries because I feel like we weren't seeing as many when we were here before because we were kind of like zooming around. So let's see what we can find for topiaries. We're walking around Morocco. It is still so sad to me that they haven't reopened Restaurant Marrakesh and that all of the stores are basically shuttered, and so there's nothing going on in this pavilion. Actually, it like pains me. Me making it my goal to find a bunch of topiaries. All of Morocco had not a single topiary. The World Showcase is really quiet in the mornings usually because not everything is fully open. It's not lunchtime yet. So we're just exploring all of the different areas, like exploring Japan. You might not realize, but back by the quick service area, there's a lot of like really cool paths. We're making our way over to America. My favorite thing, my favorite show in all of Epcot, hands down, is the American Adventure, and I really want to see it. What do you have to say about that?
I would not like to see it because I have seen that recently enough where I don't want to see it.
You haven't seen that in at least a year, potentially 2.
No, not this time.
We finally found a topiary Tiana. Look guys, hidden Mickeys. When I went to the actual Venice, I remember looking at the buildings and being like, oh my God, this looks just like Epcot. And it's so funny because obviously Epcot looks just like Venice, but I've been to Epcot first. More topiaries, Lady in the Tramp. More topiaries, Snow White Topi, and then all of the dwarves are on that side. All right, let's go. Coming to a Mouselets deep dive soon. This area right here was actually going to be the entrance to the Germany Rhine River Cruise boat ride that was never built. There used to be 2 giant doors here that blocked off the like entrance, but now they have a huge mural. We are thinking of either seeing Reflections of China or going and seeing Awesome Planet. Your choice.
I think I want to see Awesome Planet.
Oh, okay. So we are not headed in China. We were wondering, where are all the crowds? It's so quiet here. Oh, we found them. Here they are. A couple more topiaries, Anna and Elsa. A Violet Lemonade is calling my name, so we're gonna go grab that, and then I think we're gonna go see Awesome Planet. Violet Lemonade secured, so refreshing, very, very sweet. I'm glad it's like only this size. At Yacht Grub, grabbing the chips and dip thing. I've heard mixed reviews about it, but I basically never listen to reviews. It sounds really good, so I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna get the caviar on top because caviar grosses me out. The chips and dip trio. Oh, it looks so good. Making our way to the land because we're going to do Awesome Planet and try to squeeze that in. Headed inside of the land to do Awesome Planet. I think this is gonna be the final thing that we do of this trip. How ideal. We arrive, there's 2 minutes until the show starts. We can head right in. This is good for timing because I do want to make sure we get to the airport in a timely manner.
It's still under construction, but it has plenty of potential and its value will only increase over time.
So good, per usual. I feel motivated to change the world. I'm like, I'm gonna turn my thermostat off. Don't you feel motivated to change the world? We're gonna finish up the World Showcase because we started in France and we're headed to Canada and then the UK. Lion King topiary is over there and Encanto topiary is here. There's a big Moana display in the front as well. We weirdly didn't actually enter Epcot through the very front, so I don't know what the display is there. Mouselets decided to grab a peach Dole Whip from this World Showcase. It is raining, so we're taking cover, but here is the Dole Whip. Yum. It's almost like Florida is crying that we're leaving. It started raining a little bit. We were gonna try to wait it out, but we do need to get to the airport, so we're just gonna embrace the rain. We're changing anyway for the plane. You can't really tell on camera, but like, I feel like you can tell if you look at everyone in the ponchos around us. One last stop, we're going into the sportsman shop in the UK because they had this little baby Winnie the Pooh costume thing and they didn't have my sister's baby's size. So we're gonna go in and see if they for some reason have it today.
We are looking for a specific size for this adorable Winnie the Pooh get up.
The sun is shining, the tank is clean. We got him a 9-month size. He can wear it in the fall when we come, maybe in November. He's just a little too big for newborn and we want him to fit into it in May. So Disney, if you're listening, there's not enough 3-month-old baby outfits here. Goodbye, Epcot. You'll be here next in 2027 probably. Oh God, that's crazy. You're gonna miss it. Yeah. Hold on. We are officially heading to the airport. Pits and peaches of the trip coming soon. If you don't know what those are, you should listen to the Sister Sisters podcast. We do them every single week, but it's the high point and the low point of the trip. Made it through security with no problems. We have TSA pre-check, but even the regular line was super quick. We're now just getting settled with our bags. We're gonna go inside and then we're gonna do Pits and Peaches and I'm gonna close out. I realized I'm so sad to be leaving, but I will be back in 6 weeks, so. And so our trip officially comes to an end. A couple of Pits, a couple of Peaches. Pits, the worst part of the trip. Peaches, the best part of the trip. Everest going down, big pit. I ended up working out okay, but it was a little bit annoying to wait. Another pit was at the Riviera. Every single night when you're at the pool, there are helicopters circling overhead from private fireworks tours. That was like unexpected and mildly annoying. I think my third pit was probably just working Thursday because I wish that we had just been in the parks, but it really wasn't that bad, honestly. For Peaches, the Port Orleans morning, so much fun. One of our highlights. Also our hot girl walk at Riviera, another highlight. And I think the biggest beach, pin trading this trip. Pin trading was so good. Thank you for watching the vlog. I will be back at Disney World in 6 weeks. I'm gonna have more vlogs with my parents and my sister and the baby, so I'm super excited for that. If you like this video, be sure to let me know in the comments. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and if you want more Mouselets content, we have a podcast every Thursday for Sister Sisters, and we're on Instagram and TikTok. Bye.